Chemical reactions of carbonyls. Carbonyl compounds will undergo nucleophilic addition reactions, halogenation reactions, base catalyzed reaction, and oxidation, reduction. These are the 5 important chemical reactions of carbonyl compounds. We see one by one. Nucleophilic addition reactions. The NaHSO3, sodium bisulfide, HCN, RMGX, and ammonia and its derivatives. If we add these compounds to that, simple electrophilic carbon will be undergoing nucleophilic addition reaction. That means nucleophile will be added to the electrophilic carbon at these reactions. We are interested in these base catalyzed reactions. What are the base catalyzed reactions of carbonyl? Aldol condensation, Perkin condensation, Avengel condensation, and Cannizzaro condensation, and benzoin condensation, Reformatsky reaction, and Claisen condensation, and Wittig reaction. All these are the reactions which we have to discuss. First, aldol condensation reaction. What happens in aldol condensation? Mostly carbonyl compounds which are having alpha hydrogen. Just you see, if you are in presence of base, this base will take or base will abstract proton from alpha hydrogen. That is methyl group. What happens if it is taking H plus? CH2 will get minus charge, and minus again this carbene ion will attack on another carbonyl group. That's what it happens. You see that 2 aldehydes, one aldehyde is having electrophilic carbon. First, what happens in one aldehyde? We are removing the alpha hydrogen. It is becoming minus. At second carbon, it is becoming minus. Okay. And what happens now? This carbene ion will attack on other aldehyde molecule and it will form this. See, both are just this black color bond has formed. This is the new CC bond. But one carbonyl is becoming alcohol and one carbonyl is there. And if you heat this compound, dehydration will take place and we get alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. This is aldol condensation reaction and its mechanism. Even we can see the mechanism clearly in this slide. What it does, base will abstract proton from the methyl group and it will form a carbene ion. This carbene ion will attack an other aldehyde, electrophilic carbon, and it will form a new CC bond. That's what this bond, and O is having a negative charge. In presence of H plus, what happens? OH will form. And still further, if you heat this compound, what happens? There will be alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. It will form alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. Next, in between two acetone molecules, aldol condensation happens. What happens? Acetone, acetone. What happens? On one acetone, it will abstract proton and that carbene ion will attack another acetone molecule and we will get OH. This is what? Beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds. These beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds, if you are heating, what happens? It will form double bond. Unsaturated, alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Similarly, one more compound we are crossed aldol condensation. Even not only this base catalyzed reaction, even in presence of acid also this reaction will happen. For that we can write even mechanism. we will see cross aldol condensation. What is meant by crossed aldol condensation? Instead of using 2 moles of aldehyde or 2 moles of ketone, we use 1 mole of aldehyde and 1 mole of ketone. What happens? 2 aldehydes will give one product, 2 ketones will give one product. This is the up and down products left side. And another side, one aldehyde, one acetone and aldehyde. See that we are getting 4 products, possible products in this reaction. This is known as crossed aldol condensation reaction. Crossed aldol condensation reaction. You can see the difference in color itself. This is the aldehyde electrophilic carbon where our carbene ion was attacked. That's what we are getting here, OH. And the same thing, this carbene ion is attacking at the electrophilic carbon. We are getting hydroxy. The aldehyde carbene ion is attacking on acetone electrophilic carbon. Similarly, acetone carbene ion is attacking on acetone electrophilic carbon. We are getting 4 types of products in this crossed aldol condensation reaction. Next, Perkin's reaction. What is Perkin reaction? The carbonyl compounds without alpha hydrogen, if you are treating it with acetic anhydride and sodium acetate, what happens? It will form alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acids. So let us see the mechanism of Perkin's reaction. We have written the acetic anhydride and sodium acetate. Sodium acetate here will act like a base. The sodium acetate ion will abstract proton from the terminal methyl group which is present in acetic anhydride. That's what in second we have shown in step 1 clearly with arrow, where it will abstract hydrogen from acetic anhydride. So now we have got carbene ion and acetic acid. This carbene ion will attack on benzaldehyde electrophilic carbon. So what happen next? It will form hydroxy compound in presence of even H plus. So now if you heat this hydroxy compound and adjacent hydrogen will eliminate as a dehydration reaction or dehydration water molecule, and we get unsaturated compound along with this acetic anhydride fragment. Once if you hydrolyze this fragment, what happens? Exactly at C double bond OO, it will break and it will form carboxylic acid and carboxylic acid. This is the Perkin's reaction. In presence of acetic anhydride, benzaldehyde will give finally this product, that is acrylic acid. Instead of one hydrogen, phenyl group is there. Perkin's condensation. Salicylic acid, if you are treating with acetic anhydride and sodium acetate, what happens? It will undergo even cyclization reaction and we get the end product which is shown in the slide. This is the Perkin's condensation reaction. And Nowell-Gell reaction. Benzaldehydes, if you are treating with malonic acid or active methylene group, in presence of a base, this base will take proton from active methylene group. Where is the active methylene group? Here, CH2, where the methylene group in between two C double bond O's, that is known as active methylene group. From the active methylene group, this base will abstract proton and we get carbene ion. This carbene ion will attack on electrophilic carbon which is present on the benzaldehyde, and finally we get this compound alpha beta unsaturated dicarboxylic acid, and this thing finally if you heat it, loss of CO2, we get cinnamic acid. This is the Nobel reaction. And one more reaction, acetoacetic ester. If you treat acetoacetic ester is having active methylene group, base will abstract proton from active methylene group, that is this formed carbene ion will attack on benzaldehyde carbon and it will form this product. This is Nobel reaction and its mechanism. What happens, base will abstract proton and it will form carbene ion, and the carbene ion will attack on benzaldehyde electrophilic carbon, and the double bond will be polarizing into oxygen, and we get O minus. In presence of H plus it will become OH, and if you heat it, this question mark indicates here we should write heat. If you heat it, we are getting alpha beta unsaturated or unsaturated position will create at that position active methylene group. Cannizzaro reaction. What is Cannizzaro reaction? Aldehydes which are not having alpha hydrogens will undergo this type of reaction. They will be forming carboxylic acid and alcohol. Benzaldehyde in presence of sodium hydroxide, it will form sodium benzoate and benzyl alcohol. And formaldehyde in presence of sodium hydroxide, it will form sodium formate as well as methanol. Let us see the mechanism of Cannizzaro's reaction. Base will attack carboxylic electrophilic carbon. Base will attack on electrophilic carbon and it will form O minus. In presence of H plus it will form OH, and if you heat it, what happens? This O minus negative charge will be polarizing this side and it will be leaving, it will form as an carboxylic acid. That's what just you see that what happens in alcohol formation, in carboxylic acid formation first. If it is depolarized, hydride ion will be transferred to the another benzaldehyde and we get this. Here two things. On the first step we have to write two products, the carboxylic acid as well as benzyl alcohol. How the benzyl alcohol will form? Like this benzyl alcohol will form and the carboxylic acid will form here. Instead of O minus you can write double bond O here. That is what there won't be any hydrogen at that point.